Today we're going to burn some bridges. Burning bridges is fun. So I'm going to talk about when I burned the bridges or the bridge to Windows. I think it was in college that I started using Linux. It was before college. I started using Linux, or the first time I encountered Linux was in 8th grade, 8th, 7th, or 8th grade, or 9th. But it wasn't until college that I burned the bridges and only had Gentoo, which is a Linux distribution, installed on my computer. I don't know how long I had it, but just having Linux on the computer forced me to learn how to use it. I couldn't go and just do the regular stuff in Windows. I had to learn Linux. Of course, I could have gone even further, destroying all my Windows CDs and stuff like that. But it was enough to just uninstalling, or actually formatting the whole hard drive, and only installing Gentoo was sufficient to make me force to use or to learn Linux. And I think that's a good way to, if you really want to learn something. I should look into the camera, not on the phone. If you really want to learn something, you should burn the bridges on any shortcut you can take. So, for example, another example would be if you want to bike more often to a certain place, or run or walk, and you don't really need a car. I don't know how. I know in the US they don't have a great system or public transport system if you don't have a car. But here in Sweden, I live in Lund, so I can basically bike from one end to my city to another in about 30 minutes. Although I bike quite fast, but so imagine if you'd have a car, or if I had a car. I did have a car, and sometimes I use the car to go do grocery shopping. It's about 4 kilometers away where I do some of my groceries. I have a store like just a couple of 200 meters, 300 meters away from here, but I usually go way out to do my groceries. Anyway, when I sold my car, I didn't have any option to actually do the groceries with my car, so I had to bike over there and do the groceries. Let me see if I can think of another example. No, not really, not this fast. But learning Linux and doing groceries only with my bike, even those days that I really don't want to, well, that it helped to burn the bridges. So burning bridges is good if you want to learn something or keep a good habit. Bye bye.